Miami is home to some of the most costly luxury real estate in the country. Mansions in the seaside city are home to everyone from famous movie stars to professional sportsmen. But one house in particular is well known for its architecture, history, and the renowned guy who once lived there. Of course, we're referring to the late Italian fashion designer Gianni Versace. So drop in and check around with us. We're heading inside the Versace home in Miami today. The stories say that Gianni Versace was walking down Ocean Drive in South Beach and came across Casa Casuarina. He was so taken with the villa's kneeling Aphrodite statue, installed by a former owner, that he took a tour and bought it almost immediately for little under $3 million. However, the 60-year-old home needed some substantial updating, and of course, the world-famous designer was up to the challenge. He turned a 24-apartment villa into a single property with 10 bedrooms and baths, 2 kitchens, a bar, a library, and 3 living spaces. And if that wasn't enough, the Italian fashion magnate had a 6,100-square-foot expansion erected, complete with a gym, steam room, and shower large enough for 8 people. How much did all of this cost him? A whopping $32 million. After passing through the villa's famed bedrooms, such as the Venus and Medallion suites, there is even an observatory on the 3rd story. The domed ceiling in the chamber was painted a magnificent deep blue and sprinkled with gold stars, giving his visitors the impression that they were one with the universe. This observatory has become so well known that it is said that Drake used the acoustics to record songs inside. Versace, however, did not stop there. Across the street was the magnificent hotel, which Versace bought for $3.7 million before demolishing and replacing with a terrace overlooking a garden area, a swimming pool, and a guest house. Gianni Versace took advantage of the restorations to reconnect with his cultural heritage. He contacted his trusted design teams, who had also helped him build his residences in Lake Como and Milan, to aid him with the newly purchased properties, with architectural designs influenced by Greco-Roman traditions. Versace's original design, 24-karat gold mosaic tiles bordered the pool. There are also unique mosaic designs throughout, such as the classic Medusa mosaic. Inside the home, the furniture was completely upholstered in Versace fabrics, and painters were brought in to create murals on the walls and ceilings, as well as Picasso paintings. What appeared to be a beach resort and art museum was now the man's castle. But what's the purpose of possessing a mansion if you can't share it with your friends? Of course, Gianni made certain that his family was properly taken care of because they were frequent visitors to the property. He created their own magnificent and beautiful suites, each with their own name and personal touches. He designed the trademark suite for his brother Santo, which has its own unique double queen-size bed and separate sitting area. The signature suite also has a balcony with views of Ocean Drive and Miami Beach's dunes. A huge double-head shower and double sink, a walk-in closet, and a second balcony off the bedroom round out the suite. Versace created the Azure Suite for his nephew Daniel. The Azure Suite, which is bathed in rich cream and blue colors, has a king-sized bed and 2 full-sized bed-sitting alcoves, as well as a sitting area, walk-in closet, and an Italian marble bathroom with a bidet and an enlarged custom shower. Finally, Versace created the Aviary Suite for his niece, complete with a private patio and sitting room decorated with parrots, hummingbirds, and doves. The Aviary Suite exudes tranquility and elegance, with a king-sized bed and 2 full-sized beds/sitting alcoves. All of these familial suites existed on one floor. But it was his sister Donatella who got the Venus Suite, the villa's biggest accommodation, a 1,500-square-foot room with 2 balconies, one facing Ocean Drive and the other overlooking the 1,000-mosaic pool. Enjoy 2 flat-screen televisions, an in-room sound system, and a DVD player, or relax on the bespoke double queen-sized bed. The Italian marble bathroom has a large shower with a double head, a double sink, and a bidet. Her room's interior was similarly spectacular, with a ceiling painting produced on canvas in Milan and brought to Miami specifically for her. Gianni, on the other hand, lived on the 2nd level of Casa Casuarina. His suite features unique paintings created by a Miami artist, an adjacent drawing room, and of course, Versace fabric and linens for his big bed. This room even has a private balcony that overlooks the front of the house on Ocean Drive, allowing him to wave to passers-by and provide a peek of his life. However, his family were not the only prominent persons that stayed in the home. Gianni's presence helped to popularize South Beach. International talent would go from all over the world to spend time there. Richard Avedon was spotted photographing Vogue models around the pool. Celebrities such as Elton John and even Princess Diana were known to visit. Even a young Madonna would want to stay in the Mosaic suite. The only room in the home has a built-in jacuzzi, making it the favorite of the celebrity. Even in recent years, celebrities have continued to come to the site for private gatherings. Beyoncé and Jay-Z welcomed the new year in 2014 with a garden pool party at the Versace home. Sadly, despite the celebrity money and talent that have graced Casa Casuarina throughout the years, it is now arguably best known for the terrible loss of its devoted owner. Gianni Versace, 50, was shot and assassinated on his front porch in 1997. Andrew Cunanan, a 27-year-old college dropout and petty hustler, was the murderer. In 1997, his death trail went from Minnesota to Illinois to New Jersey. Cunanan's next target was Versace. He was slain as he returned to his seaside mansion after a cup of coffee in the morning. Inside, Edition widely covered the crime. Cunanan was discovered hiding on a luxurious Miami houseboat by cops. They surrounded the city and surged in. Cunanan committed suicide during the raid. Princess Diana and a sobbing Elton John attended Versace's funeral ceremony. Though Versace was no more, the legacy of both Versace and Casa Casuarina has been well carried on since. The villa would turn into a depressing tourist attraction. However, in 2000, an entrepreneur called Peter Lofting purchased the famed home for $20 million, converting it into a member-only club. Lofting went for bankruptcy in 2013, and the home was sold for $41.5 million to VM South Beach. To honor the late Gianni Versace's life and legacy, the firm converted it into a boutique hotel, keeping most of the antiquities and architecture untouched or repaired. It is now the third most photographed residence in America, after only the White residence and Elvis Graceland. Despite the tragedy, the walls of the Versace home could undoubtedly tell a lifetime's worth of stories about South Beach's splendor and grandeur. Its heyday is the draw for celebrities and nobility, with a rich history reaching back to 1930. And its ongoing legacy is an important part of both human and architectural history. Casa Casuarina is without a doubt one of the most magnificent, famous, and rich residences of our time. That's all for now. Remember to press the like button and subscribe to our channel if you want to see more videos like this. Thank you for watching and see you next time.